Hello and welcome to day 116 of the 1000 Days of No Code Challenge. Have you ever set up an automation only to later wonder if the automation ever run or not? When the form was filled, was the email sent? When the email came in, the Google Sheets was filled in or not? And so on and so forth. Instead of guessing, we can actually go to logs and check if the automation actually ran or not. And if it ran, for which records, when did it run, and was it successful or not? Today, we will cover how to check logs on Zapier, Make, and Pabbly Connect. By the end of this video, you will know where to find logs in all of these three platforms. Let's get started. So let's understand logs in Zapier, Make, and Pabbly Connect. For that, let's go to Zap history and we can see what all has run and how has it run and when has it run, right? So this is the log history that we can see here. Zap runs, right? So the last one that has run is Gmail to Sheets. Okay, if you click on that, you can see what exactly has happened in that particular one. Okay, this particular thing, if you click on this, it actually opens the Zap itself. But what we need is to understand the details, right? So data out is this particular thing. Okay, run date is March 14, 2025, version 1, run ID is this one, right? And so this has taken about 15 minutes. Found one new email in Gmail, right? And then sent one new rows to Google Sheets. So if you click on this one, you actually see what is being sent to Google Sheets, right? So this is logs in Zapier. Now let's go to Make. If you go to Make, you can go to any scenarios. Let's go to this one. And then you can see the history over here, right? So when all has it run and success or failure, right? So all of that can be seen over here. So this is when the scenario was activated, scenario was edited, okay? And then March 14, 2025, we have run it once, okay? It took like 5 seconds, 5 steps, okay, 1 KB of usage. If we go here at 12:36, it has run once more. We have got 3 steps. It took 4 seconds to run 525 bytes, right? So if you click on any of those, then you can actually see what has happened, right? Google Sheets, watch new rows. We've got one record. It took 0.5 seconds. And then Gmail, send an email. Okay, so this is the second one and it took like 1.9 seconds, right? Let's go back to the scenarios, and we have run this also multiple times. So if you see the details here, right? Here you can see that it has taken 3 steps, right? 7 seconds, and this happened in 2 seconds. So if you go here, then we had just 3 options. So 1, 2, and 3. This took 0.4 seconds, this took 2.5 seconds, and this took 0.9 seconds. Okay, so you can actually see each of those things in detail, right? And if there is any failure, you can see where it has failed. You can also see any incomplete executions over here. Okay, we do not have any incomplete executions as of now, and that's why we're not able to see. Let's move on to Pabbly Connect, and you can see history from here. And you can also apply filters, right? It'll ask you what is the date that you want to, what is date range, workflow name, right? You can also see the status, task history ID. So if you've got an email saying a particular thing has not run or something like that, you can get the ID from there, add here and filter it out, okay? Without any filters, you can see all the automations that has run, okay? How many steps did it run, and how many free tasks did it use, and so on and so forth. So for example, this one, 14 steps workflow, right? Out of which 2 free tasks has been used. Okay, so this has also been 14 step workflow, 2 free tasks. Okay, this was 4 steps out of which 3 were free tasks. Yeah, so you can actually click on the workflow and to show you in detail, like step 1 this happened, step 2 this happened, step 3 this happened. You can actually click to see when did this run, what was the output that was sent out, right? All of that. So this is how you check logs in Zapier, Make and Public Connect. Now you know where to find logs and execution history on all the 3 platforms. With these tools, you don't have to wonder whether automation has run or not. You can track every step and find if something has ran or not, and if it was successful or not. Check the logs and event history on all the 3 platforms and comment below which of the platforms has a very good log system, so that it helps us in automating better and smarter. Tomorrow, we'll take things a step further and see if there is any errors that occurs in the log, then how do we deal with it? And hey, if you're finding this challenge valuable, make sure to share this with someone who is struggling with automation. Let's make no code simpler for everyone. That's all for today. See you in the next part.